Duck Egg Blue, you're on.
Duck Egg Blue. You're listening to the Ducking Review Show 2016, bitches! Hello and welcome. Happy New Year to you, and Happy New Year to you, Lee.
Happy New Year.
And Happy New Year to you, Matt.
Happy to, new you.
New you, new danger, new Labour.
Beard.
Although, I've seen you all, that was a bit of a ruse.
Yeah.
It was a bit of a lie.
I've
seen you all. Welcomed the New Year in with you, Lee.
Yeah, what?
I welcomed it in with you.
Oh, right, yeah. I see what you mean.
I thought you said welcome the new year in.
Lee.
Welcome the new year into Lee. It's in me now.
Star Wars has obviously had its effects because I'm dressed as Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Oh, as well, aren't you?
And I'll be spending the whole year dressed like this at home when it's night time. My dressing
Is it?
gown. Yes.
Would you rather it was brown?
Yes.
Than grey?
I do like grey, though.
It's nice, though. I like the hood. I like the tighten of the hood.
I was going to say that thing that Matt showed us, but it's too soon.
It's
isn't it?
Too soon.
It's too soon.
Too spoiler.
Also, don't say it because I wish I hadn't seen it.
Do you?
If it's true, yeah.
No, I'm glad I saw it. Whatever.
It was cool, though, isn't it?
It is cool.
It's the thing that we can't talk about.
You're wearing a alien hat.
Wayland Yutani.
Wayland Yutani.
Wayland Yutani. So it's like a W and a Y.
Yeah, thanks for that. We needed the description if we actually did, because you can't see.
So we take a picture of my hat and
put it on.
Put it on the side.
Yeah, and I'll remember.
Right, take it now. Then.
Take it now. What about your face?
Well, just take the hat. I'll do this
Live on air.
Live. On air.
If I do this, then you won't see my face.
Yeah.
Can you not see my face?
I cannot see your face. Looking good.
But you can see my knob.
Oh yeah, but it is on your head. So
And covered by a hat.
Matt's not wearing anything Star Wars related.
Matt's not wearing anything.
Sci-fi. I really wish he'd wear clothes when we did this podcast.
It's like the freedom.
It's quite off-putting. I don't know which head to talk to.
Natural lull.
Just nothing's changed, just as it was in 2015. You can tweet us at duckingpod. You can email us at theduckingpodcast@gmail.com, and you can visit our website, theduckingreviewshow.com, and all the podcasts are on there. Artwork by Lee. I do need to update that with some of your newest stuff.
Oh yeah, cool stuff. Poster.
Lee, what are we looking at tonight?
Oh shit. Well, right, the first one is The Revenant.
Right.
That's a new film with Leonardo.
The Reverend and the Makers.
Yeah, with Leonardo DiCaprio. Leonardo DiCaprio.
Cool.
Creed, which is the next generation of Rocky films. And is it Dragonblade, I think it's called?
Dragonblade
Which is a film with, it's got a mad cast. It's Adrian Brody, Jackie Chan and John Cusack.
God, that's cool.
Now, we haven't even watched any. I've seen the Revenant trailer and the Creed trailer already, but I've not seen that trailer.
Well, you're jumping ahead of yourself there, because we're going to do review, where we discuss what we've watched. And you're interested. I don't know why. What have I watched? I watched Birdman, eventually. Finally got round to watching Birdman.
Because the guy who directed
Captain
Birdman,
Bird.
Oh, he's called, he's got a Mexican name.
The guy that directed?
Yeah, because he directed The Revenant.
Oh, right. Alejandro.
Thank
you.
Read it?
Alejandro.
We all know I'm shit.
Alejandro Gonzalez Inarritu or something. Yeah, so he directed this. He also directed The Revenant, which is kind of good that you watched it, because that's kind of, we don't need to mention that, and we don't need to remember the name when announcing it later. I loved it. I mean, I kind of knew that I was going to really enjoy it. Matt's not seen it, so we can't talk.
I have seen it.
You have seen it, so we can talk about,
Cat! The cat's here. 2016 and the cat's here.
He's here already.
He's here already.
Are we going to... We won't go delve too far into
We'll just
what
talk about what we think, like we normally do.
I mean, Edward Norton's in it, and he's really good. Obviously, Michael Keaton's the main guy in it, and he won an Oscar for it, didn't he? Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
And he's really good.
Michael Keaton's brilliant. Obviously, he's playing the role of a washed-up actor.
Stone.
Emma Stone's his daughter.
Yeah.
It's one of the best films. It's one of the best films he's done.
Yeah, definitely. It's interesting that like it reflects his life because he used to play Birdman, used to play Batman, that kind of mirror thing going on.
Was it written
Parallels.
with him in mind?
Oh, I don't know. I love the bits though where like there's. The film's filmed as though it's one shot. The camera wanders around a bit, all steady cams. Obviously, it's not. There's cuts in it, but they mask them.
So disorientating at times. Not really.
When
Because
they're
of
like
that.
walking
It's
around the
drumming.
backstage, yeah, you got the jazz drumming, haven't you? Like,
And that's like it works as like the outside world, doesn't it? I guess, and it's
Yeah,
the
like the
confusion, the noise, his state of mind. It's very German expressionistic.
Expressionista.
I really enjoyed it when I saw it at the cinema. I've not seen it since, and I do want to watch it again, just to kind of watch it because it's a good film, and I like the artistry of it.
And I really like the bit where he goes, "This isn't what people want," and they kind of break the third wall a little bit, and it's like people want explosions and like big special effects, and it's his alter ego saying,
Oh,
it, isn't it?
Birdman,
People want explosions, and
it talks like kind of Christian Bale Batman.
Yeah,
does.
it
There's a really funny bit when he's walking down the street and he just goes,
Yeah. He's like, I am Birdman.
even both of your bird noises were better than his. That's what's funny.
I mean,
This guy goes,
this guy's, that's what's so funny about it. I mean, it's a really funny film. Like, I really think Edward Norton was amazing in it. Like I was saying to you when you said you watched it, when he goes on stage with his boner.
He's under the covers doing a sex scene. He
Yeah.
goes, it's a bit rapey, isn't it? It's very rapey. He
Yeah.
says, let's fuck for real.
Yeah.
And she's obviously like, no, but then when the covers come back, he's got this massive erection. It's
Isn't he
brilliant.
pissed as well? Like, constantly pissed.
Yeah, basically, because you see him doing all the pre-shows, isn't it? And he's drinking gin and like...
Oh god, yeah. It's all like proper mad, and like he's a really serious like stage actor or something, isn't he? Like, Michael Keaton's like not done anything since doing this Birdman, and he's trying to revive his career.
And there's something really poignant about that, and the fact that
He puts all his money into. He's made all this money, and he puts it all into doing this play that he's written. Had he written it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Written, directed, starred. That's like cliche.
And it's his whole life falling
Yeah.
apart around him, like everything that he's ever had.
But it was a success, wasn't it? The play. It's portrayed as that. Or I guess you might not ever know because it's through his perspective,
Yeah.
isn't it? No,
it's that thing, isn't it, where he gets locked out and he has to walk around the back and comes outside
brilliant.
in his pants, and everyone's like suddenly talking about it.
Yeah.
I was thinking it's poignant because of all the superhero films that we've got coming out at the moment. So it's definitely timed for that as
maybe
well.
not poignant, but relevant.
Relevant.
Yeah.
No, I thought poignant.
It is a
in terms
poignant
of,
film,
like,
but I don't think all the superhero. I guess it is. That's what it's about. That there's loads of these superhero movies now, but yeah,
and where their life's going to lead, what's their acting career going to be
yeah.
once this. That it is poignant to that point.
did you watch anything else?
No, because I'm still studying at the moment.
Right.
And
Okay.
Still a big school.
I hate it. So-
I wrote down what I watched.
Oh, you got like a little sheet.
Yeah, just so I won't forget.
Cheat sheet.
The first
sheet.
one is the Peanuts movie.
The penis movie.
The Penis movie.
Yeah.
It was good.
You've both seen that
We
now.
might have both seen it. Matt talked a little bit about it. I don't have much to add. Like we gave it a 5, didn't we, when we reviewed it, or the trailer? And I would say it's really good. In terms of quality, it's not like Paddington. I won't buy it now that I've seen it, but I'm glad I did watch it and I did enjoy it. But it's not like that. It's like in reality, I'd say it's a 4-star film as opposed to a 5-star film.
Cool, but we have our skewed method.
Yeah, but I mean
Yeah.
that's different. But
Yeah.
now I've seen it, I'd give it a 4.
Yeah, that's fine. What else?
Which one to do first? Slow West.
Oh, it's on Netflix
It's
now.
on Netflix now in the UK.
We tweeted
We
that
did
out.
this like when it
that.
came out, and
It's not often that we tweet.
again, this is a film that I certainly gave it a 5, I think. And
Yeah, we did give
it's
it high
fucking
praise.
awesome film. Like, I really did enjoy it. Like, really good performances. Really, it's very, like we said, it's a lot like a Coen Brothers film. Like when I was watching it, Katie,
we said a lot about how
Katie was saying,
looked.
"Is this a Coen Brothers film?" I was like, "No," but it kind of has that thing where it's a little bit funny, but it's not a comedy, but it's funny.
This was,
it's weird. It looks arty and well shot. It's got good performances in it. It's really well written.
It came to Netflix quickly.
Well, it came
Felt
out
very
like
quick.
probably in June, but it's a small film, isn't it? It's not a massive film. They need to make money on it when they can. It won and made a lot at the cinema. Yeah. Like, so sticking it on Netflix gives them some revenue.
Yeah, and it's won some awards.
I would totally recommend this film to anyone. It is a Western in the fact it's set in like the Western sort of setting, but it has the tropes of a Western, but there's more to it than that. I think
we got that from the trailer as
more,
well, didn't we? So,
I mean, but that's what Westerns are now. You don't get a straight John Wayne style Western anymore.
Well, Fargo's a Western as well.
You know, a Western needs to be. It's not all like bar fights and all that sort of bullshit. It's got to be something a bit more deeper and more character driven than I think they used to need to be.
How does this? Would you say this kind of thing's been happening continuously for a long time, or is there this kind of like Western stuff coming out, or is there any kind of correlation to be made towards Quentin Tarantino's Hateful Eight? Is it just a coincidence?
I mean, if you look over the last few years, I mean, you've had a few come out that are actual westerns, like is it Seraphim Falls? You had that one that was set in Australia. That might be Seraphim Falls. I don't know. You had that 3:10 to Yuma, which had Russell Crowe. Was it Russell Crowe? It definitely had Christian Bale in it, which is a really good film. Actually, that's really good. And
you got your dressed up.
True Grit.
True
that
Grit.
The Coens did. I mean, what happened was they totally died off, and then Unforgiven came out, and then and that was like mid-90s. That was like this one Western, and then slowly you started to get the odds, maybe one Western a year. Lone Ranger. Yeah.
Lone Ranger's a good film, by the way.
I've not seen that.
The big one you've all missed.
Yeah.
Cowboys versus Aliens.
Oh yeah.
But
I mean, but there's a lot of films that are just westerns. Like we talked about Mad Max.
Yeah, I was going to say the ones that are westerns but are disguised.
Yeah.
Do we call them the hidden westerns?
I don't know.
I'm calling them that.
But yeah, so Slow West, I saw that. Was really good. I'd recommend it. It's got the Fassbender in it.
Rango.
Yeah, that's a bit shit, isn't it?
I've not seen that. Is that the Johnny Depp one?
Yeah, Johnny Depp.
The animated, yeah. Peaky Blinders.
It's not a Western. It's a TV show.
Who's written this list?
Go on, keep going.
Should we keep going? Shit lists that I find off the internet. Meeks cut off.
Don't even fucking never heard of it.
No, that means it's
what was that
good.
programme that had fucking Lovejoy in it?
Sweetgrass. That wasn't the programme.
What?
There's a TV show that had the guy played Ian McShane in it. That was a Western. That was really popular. I never watched it, so I can't remember the name. Is that Red Dead Redemption? Is that Red Dead fucking Redemption?
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Django Unchained. It's not really
Django Unchained. Yeah, totally.
Western,
It is a Western, though, isn't it? I mean, it's that sort of setting. Yeah.
Oh god, this is such a shit list.
Whose list is it?
Mr. Dickface. I don't know, because number one is Heaven's Gate, 1980.
Oh, that's
re-released.
really good.
Re-released. Well, there you go. But, okay, it's a talking point. Watch Heaven's Gate.
I've never seen it, but it's meant to be good but flawed. And the other film that I've got on my list, I watched loads of films over Christmas. These are the only ones I'm talking about. Was The Secret of Kells, which is my film of the year last year was Song of the Sea. Now this is the same director as that. This is his first feature film. I got it as a Christmas present.
That's a really good Christmas present.
Yeah.
How does it compare?
It's not as good as Song of the Sea, but Ratatouille's not as good as Incredibles, but it's still good. You can see how he's developed. The story, there's this thing, a real thing in Ireland, and it's kept in Dublin University, is the Book of Kells, which is this book from, kind of when the Vikings were invading Britain and shit. And it's one of those Bibles that's got all the, illuminated drawings. You know, when
nice.
you're drawing, got it all looks golden and shit.
Like gold leaf and...
Yeah,
it's not that though, is it?
No, it's not. It's just colours, painting and stuff. So it's it's about this place called Kell, or Kells, and it's a place. There's a guy who's the abbot,
to be sure,
and he is that's Brendan Gleeson, and his nephew is the main guy, and he's a little kid, and he's got this big tower, and he used to be an illustrator, but now he's like kind of the Vikings are coming, so he's building this big wall around this city, and it's about how this kid, this guy comes from this island. Who's running away from the Vikings, who's an illustrator, and he's doing this book, and he sends the kid off to get these certain berries for this ink, and he goes into the woods, and he's not meant to go out in case the Vikings come, and there's this bit magical in the woods. It's like this girl who lives in the woods who's like sort of like a fairy, but she's like normal looking, but she can turn into a wolf or something.
That's cool.
But it's awesome.
Yeah,
It's not as good as Song of the Sea, but it's of a similar calibre to it. It's really, really good.
I'd like to borrow that off you, but you don't lend me films, so hey-ho.
Matt,
review. What did I
I've not
call it
watched a
earlier?
lot, really.
You've been busy getting over your drinking.
I'm
so northern.
I'm pretty sure I've watched some stuff. The only one I can think of is I watched The Drop with Tom Hardy and what's he called? I told you earlier on. I can't remember his name now.
That reminds me of something
James Gandolfini,
That's it.
his last film
Yeah, his last film he did
before he died.
It's like a crime drama about.
Sure, I've seen it.
We call them drop bars, where basically all like dodgy money gets dropped off at different points and in these different bars, but they never know which one it's going to be on a certain night, so the police can't sort of raid it. So it changes all the time. And it's just basically about how this guy tries to scam them out of all of the money and stuff.
Sounds good.
There's a subplot with a girl and a dog.
It's got awards.
What
Really
awards?
good.
Every film that we've spoken about so far tonight is
Nominated.
actually award winning.
Right.
Not, you're talking a range of
smaller festivals.
Yeah,
like
smaller
Sundance
festivals.
stuff like that.
But prestigious ones nonetheless, like the London Critics Circle Film Awards.
Yeah, well, the Song of the Sea, not Song of the Sea, Secret of Kells was Oscar nominated as a Best Animated Feature when it came out.
These are all good films if you're looking for something to watch. That's why we do it. That's why you listen to it. That's why we do it. That's why we do review.
Cool. So,
right,
first film is The Revenant. So, shall we watch that trailer and then get back to it?
Yeah.
Cut.
Right. The Revenant. Leonardo DiCaprio, Tom Hardy, Will
Wheaton.
It's not Will Wheaton. It's Will Poulter. Some other people. Directed by the aforementioned.
Inarritu guy.
Yeah, Alejandro.
Yeah. Inarritu.
Alejandro.
But
Is this the best film of 2016?
Well, we don't know yet.
That's broad.
It's early to say.
in what, the first week of January?
We're part of the zeitgeist. We can make wild.
That's lots of hyperbole.
Hyperbole.
Is that your biggest pet hate?
What?
Hyperbole.
Or is it your biggest?
No, whenever I used to read that word,
throne.
I used to read it as hyperbole. Even though I knew the word hyperbole.
I still do.
Yeah. Anyway,
I have to stop myself from saying
this is that similar sort of thing. It's not all shot as though it's in one shot, but it's got a lot of that. There's a lot of stuff in this film that is like that sort of same style as Birdman, but a lot of this film, like 75%, I don't know the number exactly, is shot all with natural light.
It looks amazing.
It looks amazing. It looks like being a real fucking visual treat.
Yeah.
And it looks
looks hard
Tom
to watch.
Hardy,
Looks
it looks
hard to
grim.
watch.
He's got Tom Hardy in it, who's a top actor. He's got Leo DiCaprio, who's a top actor. He's got a good director. It all sounds gravy to me.
Everything's in place for it to be an awesome film.
DiCaprio finally going to get an Oscar.
That's the thing, isn't it? That's the thing.
It's really early in the year. They'll have forgotten about it by the time.
No, they won't, because it's exactly in front of the Oscars.
I suppose.
It's coming out in Oscars. All the Oscar films, they're happening in the Feb, aren't they? So
he does deserve one. I don't know if he deserves one for this.
I've not seen it yet, but it looks good.
I suppose it's just December. Is that
Yeah, it's out in America already.
I've already looked at. I mean, you can't help but just see
Reviews
the reviews.
are
The scores.
It's,
Scores are bullshit, including ours. That's why our scoring system's so ridiculous.
This doesn't come out here till next week, though, like the 16th or something.
There's bear rape. Was that real?
It's not actually getting raped.
Not actually getting raped.
Somebody told me that you got actually raped by a bear. You told me that. I told Erica.
Do you know what? It's working as well, because I've had people who've listened say, Revenant, oh, that's the one where, isn't there a bear rape scene in there?
I told Erica.
And they're like, I heard that, or I read that somewhere.
Let's make it...
Like,
you started.
You know, like, let's get this as an internet sensation.
Mother Duckers, that's the name of our listeners.
Mother Duckers.
Spread the word. It's the film that Leonardo DiCaprio gets raped by a bear.
It's reverse bestiality.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's humanity.
It's nature getting back at man.
Yeah.
For everything we've done.
Big style.
Yeah.
Again. And again.
Yeah. Fairy Fury.
Shall we? Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure how to describe this film. I mean, the setting, like we were saying before we came back on, I thought
it's a frontier,
the Revenant is something that has returned, usually from the dead. And you see in the trailer, like, he gets buried alive. He's not quite dead. It looks like he goes through a lot of fucking shit.
It looks horrible.
Yeah.
It looks like
where he rides a
really...
horse off a mountain.
Yeah. That's like me on Skyrim.
That's like Red Dead.
Yeah. But I mean, the setting, it's not a Western as such, because it's pre-Western era.
It's probably in the East as
the
well.
The guns all look like the like musket style single shot
1820s by the look of those
so
guns.
pre-Western.
Pre-West.
Yeah. Pre-Western.
So is this
early settlers then?
Yeah.
This will be post independence or pre-independence? You know, like American. Anyway, it's like the frontiers people as opposed to like Western. Yeah. You got like the Native American guys in this who they find his almost dead body and seem to nurse him back to health. And then Tom Hardy comes, and it looks like Tom Hardy's a baddie from what we see here.
I guess everything like we said's in place. I've got a trivia thing here, which I wouldn't even normally read these out, but I actually thought this was quite interesting. So Tom Hardy, as you probably know, has stated before that he doesn't read scripts.
Does he not?
Yeah, apparently not. And at one time was due to star in Splinter Cell. Right,
the computer game film.
Yeah, 2017. He wanted to play a soldier, but Leonardo DiCaprio begged him to read the script for this movie. Hardy read half the script and accepted the role.
Well, this is funnily enough, actually. You know, like Tom Hardy was down to be in Suicide Squad, and as Ric Flair, one of the members of the Suicide Squad.
Flair?
What's he called? Not Rick. He's a wrestler, isn't he? Ric Flag.
Ric Flair.
Anyway, right, Ric Flag, and the reason he had to pull out is because of this film, because this film overshot because of the way it was being shot with long takes and natural light, so they would have to wait for the light to be right. And so it took ages to shoot this film, and that's why he couldn't be in it. It's this one.
I've got a thing that I need. Let me check. I think I posted it to our Twitter. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't personally... Well, we don't...
read scripts.
We don't read scripts. No, we don't post on our Twitter much, but when we do, it's fucking good.
What did you post?
It's good shit. Just getting it up now. So that...
Keep rubbing.
Yeah, I'm rubbing hard. I'm getting it up now.
Neither.
You're there. There it is. Go on to us.
Right.
Touch it.
So, full uncensored director roundtable with Quentin Tarantino, Ridley Scott, the guy that directed this, and a whole host of other directors, just all talking about cinema, film and directing.
Where's that from?
Is that on YouTube?
I can't remember what it's the Hollywood Reporter.
Right.
On YouTube.
I'm not actually. Have you watched it?
I watched a bit of it.
Right.
I found it just before going to bed. And that's how much I care about our listeners. Just before going to bed, just as I was really sleepy, about to fall asleep, I summoned the energy to tweet this.
Energy.
To all 10 of our followers. Which is ridiculous because we've got a lot of listeners. So if you're worried about getting too much bollocks on Twitter and you think, I'm not going to follow them, I don't want that shit.
We never post.
We don't do that. We just post the occasional thing.
And the links to the
good.
podcast.
Yeah, and the links to the shows. That's it.
And dick pics.
And dick pics. One day, maybe.
Just other people's dick pics.
But anyway,
the ones that get sent to us in our fan mail.
Oh yeah, lovely fan mail.
Fanny mail.
Funny mail. Oh god,
it's gone there.
It's happened. It's degenerated.
I was going to bring
film.
up a debate that Quentin Tarantino brings up.
Go on.
I don't know if I could be bothered. Oh, he was talking about he thinks that cinema doesn't do enough these days to bring people out of their homes and into the cinema houses. And do you think this does it?
I'm going to go watch it when it's out, yeah.
Yeah, it does it for me.
I mean, we might as well score it then, yeah?
But it is a segue because it reminded me of our scoring system.
Right.
And we score trailers based on how much it makes us want to leave the house, ultimately. Yeah. So, yeah.
How much we want to drive 50 miles to the cinema.
Yeah, exactly. Pay the petrol, pay the fees. Pay the man!
Yeah.
The film man.
The filmy man.
Go on.
Popcorn. Coke. Cola.
That's the cinema trip.
Because like Carrie Fisher, I watch all my films on cocaine.
Right, so I'm giving it a 5. I think it looks awesome. Off the strength of Birdman, this looks better. This looks like the thing with Birdman is that it's very much an indoors film. Yeah, this is like all outdoors pretty much by the look of it, but it's still that same sort of like long takes, intricate camera movements, no natural light. That's fucking awesome. You've got to watch it at the pictures, like you really do, because you owe it to yourself. You're going to watch this film, watch it at the cinema.
This is cinema.
Yeah.
Matt?
Yep. Yep.
Hell yeah!
Yep. 5.
5. He didn't give it up. He just kept saying
Yep. Hot damn.
Hot damn, hot chips. I'm going to give it a 5 as well. And I'd like to spend this time welcoming our new listeners, because we've got some.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
I'm always...
We will cradle you to our bosoms.
We will. Welcome.
Milky.
And enjoy.
Have
Relax.
a feed.
Unwind.
In Carl's hot bath.
Have a whisper.
Careless whisper.
But not in the bath, it might melt. Right, next.
You eat flakes in the bath.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Next is Creed. I actually saw a different trailer. Dick Face. That might be the one I saw. Right, we're recording anyway, so carry on.
Hang on, I haven't done the fucking thing.
Doesn't matter, I'm going to just say it while you're doing that.
Yeah.
I saw a different trailer to this.
Adrian.
No, listen.
Go on.
I'm pretty sure it was on Star Wars. There was a trailer for this. And it must have been the second trailer. And you know, like when we set up doing this podcast, we were saying how trailers show you the entire film.
Yes.
Yeah.
That film literally did. Like, seriously, like the other trailer shows so much.
Really?
The shit that happens in that trailer, like, that you should not be seeing.
Right, that's terrible.
And, like, that trailer was like a much better trailer in terms of, oh yeah, it's bringing you in. Oh yeah, it's
piques your interest.
Right, so we're talking about Creed.
Creed. The official
next
trailer.
Rocky Balboa film.
Balboa.
Balboa. So talk me through this, because what was Rocky Balboa?
The film.
Balboa.
That was a film.
About.
The last one.
Because it's obviously all a part of... How many Rocky films is this now?
This is like 7th.
7th. Okay, so how does that last?
So the other one, Rocky Balboa. Balboa. So you say ball and ball. Balboa.
I can't even say it properly. Can you say it?
Rocky Balboa.
Rocky
Balboa.
Ricky man.
Rick James.
Rick James, bitch.
I've only seen it once, and I can't really remember it. He has like this fight.
Of course he does.
And he wins it.
What's
Oh,
up
he's
with what's up with Sylvester Stallone's headshot on IMDb?
Which,
Is that
is it his wife's work?
Fuck, it's with
from Madame Tussauds?
Yeah, Madame Two Swords.
Did you say he had a stroke?
No,
Oh,
strokes one out.
stroke one out.
Yeah, that's why he looks normal.
So this is the sequel to like the Rocky films. Creed is the main
Apollo
guy.
Creed, isn't it?
Is
The
Apollo Creed is the guy is
Is he the son
of
of?
the guy Rocky fights in Rocky 1
Yeah.
and 2, who
Right.
gets killed in Rocky 3. So they're enemies in Rocky 1 and 2. Then in 3 they become friends. Then in 4 he gets killed by Ivan Drago, you know, the Russian guy. And this is his son, played by Michael B. Jordan,
Who wears?
a Michael Jordan tracksuit. That's
Oh, yeah.
fucking weird, isn't it?
That is weird.
Is
yeah.
he Michael Jordan's child?
No,
No,
he's his
Right.
Creed.
Because me and Matt didn't know, we were actually waiting.
He might be, I don't know.
But then he'd be Michael
in
B.
real
Jordan
life.
Jr., wouldn't he?
Yeah, it'd be Michael Jordan the second.
Not necessarily. He
Michael
might
B.
have
Jordan, Johnny B.
He might
Goods.
have rubbed it out.
Rubbed one out. But yeah, I mean, what did you think of this trailer? It looks like Rocky.
Does, doesn't it? I said that. The Rocky remake.
Rocky reboot. Oh, this time
It's urban.
Rocky's still in it, but like he's not the main guy. The other guy is. That's it, isn't it? Really?
Basically,
Hey,
yeah.
look, I mean,
it's Rocky, but from Creed's side.
Yeah, but Rocky's in
I
it.
think it is Michael Jordan's son.
No way.
I think it is.
Go on.
Michael B. Jordan, middle of 3 children, was born in Santa Ana, California, and raised in Newark, New Jersey, by Donna Davis and Michael A. Jordan.
Hang on,
No,
he's
that's not Michael Jordan. Michael A. Jordan and Michael fucking B. Jordan.
Yeah, that's Michael.
And his kid's called Michael C. Jordan.
That's
yeah?
Michael Jordan's
Until you get
son.
26 generations later and you get to Z.
There you go.
Michael Z.
It's
Jordan.
Michael Jordan's
Yeah,
son.
Yeah, but not the Michael Jordan.
We just said it's Michael Jordan's
Not
son.
Michael-
It's A. Michael Jordan.
Not Michael A. Jordan.
Michael Jordan. Michael
Anyway,
Jordan.
so-
Michael A. Jordan. Michael
a
a
Jordan.
Jordan. Not a Geordie, Matt.
Right.
Whatevs.
So yeah,
I forgot we were talking about
we're talking about a film.
Yeah.
Who's it? Like, so yeah, Stallone's in it, but he's not the director of it. Who wrote it?
I've just shut all this bollocks.
Well, that was the reason to get it up is to
Now I got more
is to
interested
get
in
the
his
facts.
headshot and
like we want to know who wrote it because historically, like Stallone's written them, hasn't he?
Ryan Coogler.
Is he the guy who directed it?
He directed and wrote.
And this who else wrote it? Did Stallone any? It must have produced it.
Stallone.
Stallone would be there, but for characters. Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he would have produced it so he could get loads of
Spot
money out of
on,
it.
Matt. Spot on.
So yeah, I mean the trailer. It looks like a modern day Rocky film.
I don't actually.
better or
think-
worse.
They just flipped it around, haven't they?
I don't actually think it looks terrible at all.
Yeah,
I don't think it does. I don't think it looks
It
terrible.
looked terrible.
It's just easy to piss take it because of how much it is like the original that's
yeah.
been around for so long that it's, you know, it just needs to not become parody, but it doesn't. It looks
It
pretty
looks,
cut.
yeah. I mean, what I see, the thing is,
hard-hitting.
I see more ding ding. I see
This
more
second
than what
round.
you guys have seen of it in this other trailer. I've seen pretty much the whole film.
You watched the short, didn't you?
Yeah, the short.
The 2-minute cut.
Yeah.
I've not got anything to say about it.
I
Not
don't.
really, no.
I think the
I
trailer.
think we've covered it by saying it looks like Rocky.
Yeah,
It does.
it's got like it's got the urban thing which Rocky had, but obviously like now the main guy's like Apollo Creed's kid, so he's like black. So it's got a different sort of, and it's now, so you've got a different urban now to like, because when Rocky, he's an Italian American, so urban life then is like, yes, yeah, what you gonna do about it? That sort of like
And quite hard. It's
hoodlums and stuff.
poverty
though,
stricken.
You know, but now
Yeah.
it's like a black guy growing up in like well, he's got to be rich because of who
Yeah.
his dad is, but like he seems to be knocking around an area that's full of like poor
Miscreants.
kids and stuff. Which is weird
Hoodlums.
because his
Hoodlums.
dad was like the biggest boxer going, so he's
It sounded like he disowned him a bit, though.
Oh, is he like?
Yeah, 'cause he was going, I don't know who my dad is.
Right,
Yeah.
so maybe he
Good
was
impression.
just like...
Thanks.
Maybe he's just like... His mum was one of Apollo Creed's groupies or something.
Yes, well put.
So
Yeah.
he never knew his dad. His dad didn't know he existed. He's not got the money, but he's got the name.
He's got no money, but he's got the skills.
He's got the name. He's
Yeah.
got the fists.
He's got the fists, the face fists.
Fist. Fisty.
Okay, I
So
think
you
scoring
rate
it is probably
so
going to
4,
say more
I'd
than...
go to the pictures.
No,
No,
5.
5 is pictures. 4 is a buy it.
Yeah.
3 I pay for it
On demand.
On demand. 2
Yeah.
is I watch it on Netflix. So
One.
it's a 2.
Yeah, was it? What was 1?
1 we'll watch it on telly maybe if I can be asked.
Okay, so 5...
5 at cinema.
Cinema.
4 buy it.
Yeah, we said pre-order, didn't we?
No, just buy it.
Just
Well,
buy
buy it when it comes out.
Alright. 3...
Pay for it on demand.
Yeah, 2...
Netflix it.
Netflix it up.
1.
One.
ITV.
If you-
ITV,
watch it,
yeah,
you watch
like
it.
that, ITV. You don't know what
Yeah,
that is
so
in
for me,
America, but
It's 2.
Channel 3.
It's a-
ATV.
It's on telly. Yeah, 2.
Normal telly.
2.
I'd
Okay,
Netflix
Matt.
it. Maybe. It's a yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going to go out to see it.
Yeah,
I'm not going to buy it. Unless this gets some nice stellar reviews, which I doubt it has.
it's got some alright. It's got some pretty good
Yeah,
reviews.
well,
It
it's
has
not-
actually. I know we don't normally bring up
Is
other
it-
people's reviews,
If
but
it's not rocking like, you know what I mean?
10s,
7s,
9s.
I mean,
9s.
it's a it's a hard hitting 8.5.
Right. Maybe. I might. That'll be Netflix. Almost
Netflix. What are you doing? 2. Right, it's the same for me. It's
Right.
Netflix.
I've got a question for you,
And
right?
chill.
If this trailer,
That should be
right, when
one.
it's
Netflix.
as it got into it, it started to go like dun 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 rocky music. It'd be a 3. I would be more inclined to watch it.
Yeah.
Right.
Or if it went like.
Oh yeah, with like a rap version.
Yeah, you'd be.
I'm trying to think of what the rap.
Yeah, well, we can't.
We can't rap. I can hear it in my head.
Yeah.
Isn't
Yeah,
there a
yeah.
rap version of Eye of the Tiger? Oh, I'm gonna fucking find
Probably.
it. Free license.
So yeah, so that's 2s all round, isn't it?
It is.
So the name of the next film is it Dragonblade?
the name
It's
of.
Dragonblade, isn't it?
The
It
name
might
of the
not be
game.
Dragonblade, but we
Would
currently.
you want me to fucking check it out? I've got the internet.
No, let's use our brains. We think it's
Wily.
Wile E. Coyote.
Wily Coyote. Why would I use my brain when I don't have to?
'Cause
That's
your brain
brain
might
power.
run out.
It's Dragonblade.
Yeah,
It
it
is
is.
Dragonblade.
It
See,
is.
the brain wins. And
Okay.
the film
Well, we
wins
just kind of
also.
introduced. We're introduced.
Dragonblade,
twice
right?
Then.
So we're gonna watch the trailer.
I'm sorry. Before we even get into this, John Cusack in a fucking helmet is hilarious.
Okay,
Which 2? Oh, we've got a few pictures we need
it's
to put up on the
Dragonblade. I'm
website.
gonna pause it.
Okay.
Cut.
Dragonblade, Jackie Chan, John Cusack, Adrian Brody, and some more people. Directed and written by Daniel Lee, and probably the choreographing
Will be Jackie Chan.
always is.
That's it.
I don't know what to say. John Cusack in a helmet.
Looks fucking hilarious.
Matt mentioned previously, you probably heard it. I don't know who listens to a podcast from the middle, but if you do,
This isn't even the middle.
Matt mentioned the end. Matt mentioned earlier about looking at on IMDb with a poster for John Cusack in a helmet, Dragonblade. It's worse.
In the trailer.
It's worse in the trailer.
And Adrian Brody as well. Fuck me.
You do not. Then
It looks shit. Jackie Chan looks weird and maybe too old.
Yeah.
And
Well,
there's got a
maybe
really
not,
strange
he's-
goatee on him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And his lips look too red.
This film looks weird, doesn't it?
It looks
It looks
shit.
shit.
It looks shit. Like, you know, like
That bit where they throw the sword,
he catches
he
it.
catches it and he goes, "Nice throw." And he's just caught a sword and his hand's not bleeding.
Not one bit of blood. Like it looks like a really fucking big sharp sword.
Yeah.
And everyone
Is that
knows
the
back
Dragonblade?
then sharps was sword.
Sharps were swords.
Sharps were sworders. Swords were sharper.
Thing
Everyone
is-
knows that.
He catches it with his hand Like,
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
his
fully
fingers go on the sharp bits. Why didn't he just use both hands and
How would you
clap it?
describe that? Like he makes
Like
a C with
like
his...
a C with his hand and the
Yeah.
sword goes through it to
Like
make it a
he's
reverse D.
wanking a dick into his mouth.
And by the size of that hand, nearly a big horse stick.
No, like he's pouring a big
Beer into
his mouth.
Yeah.
Like you'd hold a beer bottle as you're pouring it into your mouth.
He catches a sword like that.
I mean,
You cut your fingers off.
Yeah,
what
and you
about,
spill your beer.
what about Jackie Chan? And like, he's done some pretty good films.
Well, Jackie Chan is like... I love Jackie Chan.
But you're buying into this fact that you're
I don't like the look of this. I mean, the thing is...
you're watching choreography, you're watching the
Yeah,
fight scenes.
I'm sure, like, the fight scenes might look quite good, but then just people catching swords left, right and centre, maybe not.
Yeah.
There'll be some cool choreography in it, but I'm not bothered. I suggested this, thinking, oh, Jackie Chan, then laughing to myself, thinking, Adrian Brody and fucking John Cusack.
That's
and,
a joke.
You know, like, what are they doing in a Kung Fu movie? And, well, it's not really a Kung Fu movie as such, it's more of a, like, Kung Fu epic. I mean, what would you compare this to? You compare it to fucking Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon or something, you know.
Tiger. That's actually a really
Crouching
good
Tiger,
film,
Hidden
though.
Dragon is a really good film.
Yeah.
And, like, you know the ones that Jet Li did, what's it
Jet
called?
Li's
Hero.
fucking legend.
Right.
Jet Li's a dude.
And like, very much like that film Hero.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Which came just on the back of Crouching Tiger, which was awesome. And this just looks a bit shit.
I guess this is up there with some of the other bollocks that he's released lately. But I'm looking back to 2000 and Shanghai Noon.
Oh, it's alright that, wasn't it?
Yeah. Rush Hour.
Rush Hour was fucking brilliant. Love that film.
Yeah, Rush Hour was really good.
Some more show.
Mr. Nice Guy.
I'm not watching Mr. Nice Guys. That one good. Rumble in the Bronx will be up there.
Yeah, Rumble in the Bronx,
That's really
1995.
I mean, up to the mid 90s, late 90s, it was awesome, and it's just.
But Shanghai
Well, I
Noon.
mean, there's a film he did a couple
Shanghai
of years.
Noon's 2000.
Well, maybe like 10 years ago, he did a film called Forbidden Kingdom.
Right, that's one I don't know.
Well, this will be on there. What year was it?
He's relentless. Though.
There it is.
Oh yeah, he doesn't
The
stop.
Forbidden Kingdom. What year
Yeah,
is that?
2008.
See, that was pretty good. It's him, Jet Li, and it's the monkey.
Right, yeah.
It's about the monkey thing.
Really?
Yeah, it's really good. Well, it's all right.
So even
But it's got this kind of like weird, never-ending story sort of thing about it.
Okay.
but it's like he's still good.
He's
like,
60. He's 61 now.
Wow, you know he's one of the stuntmen in Enter the Dragon, and he's in one or two shots, like getting hit by Bruce Lee. Jackie
That's
Chan.
awesome.
It's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
I've got time for Jackie Chan.
Yeah, that's it. I have a lot of love for him.
I enjoy that he does everything as well.
He does everything.
Like
yeah.
all of the stunts and everything he'll do, and he's broke himself, hasn't he?
Oh
Like-
God, yeah.
He said like hasn't he? It's something crazy like he's
Pretty much nearly
broken.
every
Yeah,
bone.
more than once. I'm sure it's like every bone more than once.
It's like on the end of his old films, and you see all the stunts,
Yeah, the outtakes
and the
and
outtakes and stuff.
So this could be worth watching if it's on ITV.
I'm not. Yeah, I mean, it's,
yeah.
I'm going to rate it.
If it's Netflix, I'd watch it.
Right.
So you-
right. Okay. Interesting.
I don't know. One. Like, I imagine I'm never going to watch this film. Because, you know, you can't watch every
No,
film.
but you're
No,
being
yeah.
really honest, and I agree with you.
And, like, yeah, I
Thing
was
is,
going to
though-
say one. If it's on telly, and I see it's on telly, I've forgotten its name. That's how little this is
Yeah.
going to register. But
But
if I
you'll
see
go,
there's a
what'll
Jackie
happen is
Chan
you'll go,
film...
"Ooh, Jackie Chan. Oh,
Oh,
no, Adrian
yeah.
Brody and John Cusack. That shit.
You remember the helmet?
Yeah. But I'll
His helmet will put you
if
off.
I happen to turn onto it while it's on,
Really hard.
and like if it's just on telly and I flick onto it and it's there, I'll probably watch 10 minutes of it then turn on because it's pure shit.
And you'll think, as everyone will think, actually, hang on a minute, if I really want to watch a Jackie Chan movie, I'll pick some of the back catalogue.
I got some of his awesome films on DVD, so I'm alright. I've got like some really early ones like Drunken Master and Dragon Fist and shit. Like the awesome
such
ones.
good
I've
stuff.
done with my Dragon Fist. Although he sticks his little knuckle out, you can't see what that is. But
I mean,
there
I
you go.
love Bruce Lee films. I watched
Yeah,
them not that long
but
ago.
then Bruce Lee films,
Love them.
there's only like 5 of them in there.
Yep, it's hardly any. Unless you count
They
The
do.
Crow.
That's Brandon Lee. You got like the Big Boss,
Enter
Way of the Dragon,
the Dragon.
Fist of Fury, Enter the Dragon,
Yeah.
and Game of Death, and that's it, isn't it?
I've not even watched Game of Death.
Well, he died He's not even in all of it,
Never
is he?
seen it. No.
Fist of Fury is really good. That's probably better than Enter the Dragon.
But it reminds me of a time when
I got Enter the Dragon on Blu-ray.
RoboCop came out, Terminator came out, and all these films. And like, I remember my brother was your age. He had, or his mate, because his mate was cool, and he had like all those films. But he also had every Bruce Lee film. That's where I saw Bruce Lee films. So no, just random fact.
I think I guess my dad taped Enter the Dragon when it was on Channel 4 or whatever, and I watched it when I was about 10.
Oh, so cool.
You know, like
That's a good time to watch it.
Like
That's a good time to watch it.
Jumping around the house, kicking
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Every time someone walks through the door, you just stand and wait.
This is what's happened. Right, so 1. I give Dragonblade 1.
Richard, give it 1.
Yeah, just for the helmet.
I'll give it 2 just because if it's on Netflix, I might watch it there.
That's a good, honest opinion. I'm going to give it 1.
I was thinking earlier on, we don't really low score things that much, but we've been quite fair to it.
We
What we got? A 5 and a 2 and a 1.
What I might do is...
We don't often get below 3.
No, we don't.
Not on the new system as
Because
well.
we just pick stuff
No.
that we like the look of.
That's true. That is true. What I might do one day is listen to every episode and make a note of everything we give a 1
You
to,
won't.
and we'll do a big 1 episode.
It's a big one.
Yeah.
The big ones.
And then we'll watch all the ones.
Yeah,
And
we'll watch
fucking
all
kill
the ones.
ourselves at the end.
Right.
The big 1 season. I like that.
You've been listening.
It's a short one this
yeah,
week.
is it?
Yeah, 45 minutes.
Oh,
Then you
that's
cut out the bullshit. It's going to be about
Okay.
10 minutes.
Short and sweet.
Short
Have
and
you got
sweet.
anything else you want to talk
I
about?
don't know, is there anything else?
Anything
There
else
is
you
another
want to
film
talk
that I
about?
forgot to mention that I watched that might be worth talking about, actually.
Go on then.
Bridesmaids.
Right.
Have you seen it? Have you seen it?
No, but I know Matt really likes
It's
it.
funny, isn't it?
Yeah, it's good. Melissa McCarthy's in it.
Have you got faith in the Ghostbusters?
Yeah, that's what I was going to
Because of that?
ask. I was going to ask that.
No.
Because it's basically the cast,
No.
No, I know it is the same cast, isn't it? But,
plus Chris Hemsworth.
yeah. Is it actually the same, the Bridesmaids, all the women from that?
I think so.
And the writer and...
Yeah, it's the same writer director.
Yeah.
I thought Bridesmaids was actually pretty good. It's like The Hangover, innit? Except it's a lot
That
fucking
just-
better.
That really, like, I'm surprised. Genuinely surprised.
It's got some really just fucking stupid, funny bits.
It's
So it
stupid.
made you laugh then?
What?
It made you laugh.
Yeah, I laughed more at Star Wars than I did at
Right, okay.
Bridesmaids, but it was funny and its heart was in the right place and all that sort of shit. And there was some really funny bits in it, and there's some of it you was just like, oh wow, like any comedy film.
Yeah. As it's lows, but it has some really good.
Yeah, I mean, there's a few scenes that are really funny.
With the trying the dress on, that make you.
Oh
fucking laugh.
god, that was disgusting. Yeah.
That's brilliant, isn't it?
There's no low points
Are
in
you
Ghostbusters.
ever going to watch it?
No.
Well, I was gonna say,
Oh, right.
like,
No.
Can we say stuff that happens in it?
Yeah, I'm not going to watch it.
right, there's a bit where the
She shits her pants.
Yeah, but like, what's happened is they've like, fuck off. They've been out the night before, and there's this constant feud between like the head bridesmaid
and
and a new friend.
who's like really pretty and really rich, and they go to this like dress shop to try on bridesmaids' dresses, but they've been for a meal that the main bridesmaid has said, "Oh, let's go here for a meal," and they all get fucking the shits off it.
Okay.
Right.
And they're all in these really mega expensive dresses, like just shitting themselves outside in the street.
Oh, God.
It's just like a slow build up to it.
Yeah.
Though. It's the way they're building.
They're all like sweating and
They all
stuff.
walk into this dress shop, and one of them just goes, and she's like, oh, shit. And it like slowly builds up, like they all start sweating and stuff. And you're just like, oh, no, you know what's coming. That's the thing. You're like, this is going to be awful.
I've been there.
It's
To
a
the
bit-
point where the
bride
bride
is in
walking out, she's like, I need a shit, like trying to get everyone's filling the toilets, the sinks.
in the big
everywhere.
bride dress though.
Really?
She just like squats down in the road. You can't see it. She's just got this dress on. She's just shitting in the road. And this car pitch is going, go round. It's really funny.
Well, that's execution.
Yeah.
It's really funny.
Like you
And
say,
see,
first,
even
it was a shit joke, as in like
Yeah,
someone
yeah.
shits himself, you went, ha! But when it's done, it's really good.
it's really good.
It's just easy for me to take the piss, isn't it?
It's got it has the moments where it's a bit like you want to throw up, and then it's got like the really smaltzy ending.
Can I just say something actually
on,
while it's in my head? Right, a lot of people are looking at these new Ghostbuster films and they're being worried and they're dissing it, and the backlash from that or the surrounding comments about that are, oh god, like this is just sort of geekdom. People that look at this as something they've grown up with that's precious, so they're worried about it getting ruined. But actually, no, there's more to it than that. When you watch Ghostbusters, there's no lull. There's no bad bit. There's no bit where you're not interested, or there's no action, or there's no comedy. There's it is perfectly constructed. That's why people were worried.
Yeah, because they really make... It's the thing of remakes. It's like, why are you remaking all the good films? Remake the shit ones.
And make them better.
Make them good.
At least give yourself half a chance.
Like a film that had a good idea but was poorly executed.
Ghostbusters is a film that you can watch again and again and again. That's why it's a classic. It's not just because it's sci-fi or ghosts or because of the zeitgeist at the time. It's because it's written well, it's directed well, it's acted well. Everything about it, even Industrial Light and Magic with the special effects, everything about this movie, Ghostbusters 1 anyway, is perfectly formulated.
Yeah, if they're going to remake one, remake Ghostbusters 2.
Yeah, I agree actually.
No, but like I know what you mean, and it's like Ghostbusters doesn't need a remake. It's like, let's remake.
It's not a remake, though, is it?
No, well,
it's a reimagining.
It's a
It's a reimagining.
Rejigging.
Yeah, it's a reboot.
It's a fucking.
It's a reboot.
I mean, and it's the thing, like, and very much like part of the zeitgeist at the moment is the kind of like people feminism and like female roles, right? And I'm not really going to touch it with a barge pole, but one of the things that it's like, they're remaking Ghostbusters, but we're doing it with women now, almost like it's pandering to that thing, and like I don't care either way.
Do you feel like it's sort of almost touching upon forced? Like it's almost sort of like a forced adaptation.
I don't know. I mean, if you're going to remake Ghostbusters, why not remake it with women and everything be backwards? What if it's actually, we don't know what the film is. What if the film, it's almost like it's an alternate universe of Ghostbusters. Like that episode of Red Dwarf where everyone's a woman?
Yeah, that's really good.
Yeah. If it was more like that, something happens to the fucking ghost. Big red ghost thing, and it switches dimensions. Oh shit, we're all women now. That'd work.
Yeah, I mean it's an interesting.
I don't
point.
know what the film is. I don't think it is.
No, it won't.
No. But
it won't be.
That would be a cool thing.
But it is interesting, and I don't think there's any shame or harm in you bringing that up as a point to talk about because they purposefully chosen it to be all women. It could have been men and women.
Yeah.
Like if it was about equality, it could have been about men and women and everyone else. All in there.
I mean, it's a thing. It's like,
but it isn't. They've purposely chosen all women.
We're kind of opening ourselves up, opening the kind of worms by fucking.
No, because we haven't said it's good or bad, and I don't think either of us has an opinion.
I don't want to clumsily go in and say something fucking stupid.
Yeah. I don't have an opinion on it.
We don't want to be all over IGN tomorrow, do we?
No. Again.
No, not the last time.
But I'm just saying, like. We don't have an opinion. It's just worthy of some point of conversation because it is a choice they've made.
I'm really looking forward to the trailer.
Yeah.
Because that's definitely what's first
that should
trailer.
Be June, shouldn't it?
Soonish.
We mentioned it in our first
trailer. It's out this year. The film in it.
But it's this year. I think it was our first ever episode. We mentioned it in March.
Right. So
last year. So should be soon. Right.
Done.
That was a bit of strapped on discussion. Wasn't really banned.
Strapped on discussion.
Should think ahead of
feminism.
Yeah.
Feminism.
No, I mean, like, honest to God, like if that works and good, I do not have a problem with that side of it at all.
It's just you don't remake a really good film. Like it's like remaking fucking Withnail and I or something.
Yeah, it's the remake. But that's interesting because no one will ever remake that. No one will. I'll fucking eat my hat.
It's not famous. Well, it is famous, but it's not famous enough. It's not famous in the way that Ghostbusters is famous. It's famous like, oh, everyone's heard of Ghostbusters, but
is it because with Nail Light doesn't have the opportunity to be a big Hollywood blockbuster, whereas Ghostbusters because it's paranormal, sci-fi.
Exactly.
No, just
but also
the
it's
that it
like
carries with it. Everyone knows. Everyone's heard of Ghostbusters. I know
like
the symbol.
basically the people who have heard of Withnail and I've seen it.
I don't know what it is outside of
Everyone's
the United
heard
Kingdom.
of Ghostbusters. Right?
Yeah.
But the only people who have heard of it will have seen it, and everyone who sees it will think, well,
Withnail and I, because most people
Withnail
would say it
and
wrong as well.
Yeah.
So, I feel like we could go on and on, but I've got a sneaky suspicion it's because I'm trying to avoid my work that I don't want to do, which is why I'm enjoying the debate so much. You can tweet, as I mentioned earlier, at DuckingPod. You can email at theduckingpodcast@gmail.com. We might not read it, we get so many. The Ducking Review Show, what's the fucking web address?
The duckingreviewshow.com.
Yeah.
Duckingreviewshow.com.
It's all there. It's all there. It's all that movie goodness. Thank you for listening.
Bye.
Good night.
Quiet.
We snatching hearts and jamming motion, and the pump police can't flame me. We could have peace someday, G. But right now I got my mind set up. Looking down the barrel of my nine, get up. It's time to make the payback fast. And my brothers on the block better stay strapped, black and